What's going on, guys? So I got some good news. My trans came in today, and I'm super excited about that. I think this video I'm gonna prep it. I'm gonna clean it, make sure it's all ready to go. So when my clutch gets here, I'm putting it in. But first, before I show you the trans, I'm gonna go buy a 3/8 torque wrench for my clutch bolts. Because I know they're really specific and I don't want to mess that up. I just don't want to do hand tight and call it good. I want to be precise on that. I was thinking about going for Snap-on or Mac, but since I'm not doing this for a career and I don't plan on it anymore, I think I'm just going to go with the Craftsman one. And the Craftsman one, I don't know this, but I think it's around 60 bucks. I don't know, but the Snap-on one's like $390 or something ridiculous that I can't justify spending that much money. I would if I was planning on doing this for a career, but I think the Craftsman one's fine for me. And I'm pretty precise on what tools I buy. I love buying tools. I love organizing my toolbox. As you guys kind of saw, my toolbox is really organized. My sockets are everything. I spent some time on that toolbox. I love it, and I think I do that because efficiency. I like knowing where every tool is right when I need it. First, let's go pick up that torque wrench, and I'll meet you back here and we'll prep the trans. What's going on? So I got back from getting the torque wrench and getting some food with my buddy Tommy, and now I'm gonna show you guys the trans, and then I'm gonna start cleaning it. I twisted the gears, everything seemed alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna tear this one apart. I don't feel like I have to. I think it's got 37,000 miles, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna show you it. There's some things that bug me, but I'm gonna get over it. It came out of a 2005 Evo. I think it's an MR. It's a 5-speed. It's not too bad. It's pretty clean for what it is. It's not too bad. So, but the things I don't like about it, and this is me being pretty picky, the things I don't like about this trans is it's gasket maker. It's not real gasket. They didn't use an actual gasket. See, you can just like pick it off. But that's kind of me just being picky at this point. It's not bad. It's just annoying for me because I'm pretty specific on how I want things with this car. But to clean the trans, I'm only using carb cleaner, which is pretty much brake clean. Engine degreaser, I don't think I'll use this, but I have it out, and then just a wire brush. I'm going to show you the trans after and see how clean it looks, and hopefully it looks good. I just got done cleaning the trans. It's been about a half hour-ish, roughly. I'm not too happy about how it turned out. I found some things I didn't really like about it, but I'm going to try to move past it, maybe fix a few of them, but the whole cleaning process, I just like cleaning my parts before. I don't like putting dirty parts in a clean car, you know? I'll have them out, why not just clean them? So, here's the trans. It came out okay. It's not perfect, but I found out that it's been repainted, and every time I'd spray like something on it, it would just kind of pick away at the paint. But again, I'm not expecting perfect. See right there. You'll notice it as we go. But the other thing I didn't really like was the whole gasket. I got some of it off. I'm not too worried about it. I think it just looks ugly, so I try to pick a lot of it off. But I didn't want to pick too much of it off because I didn't want to ruin the seal of the trans. So I left most of it on, but I try to get the majority of the ugly stuff. But honestly, it's not too bad. The other thing I'd found was this is what holds the clutch slave cylinder, and this one works, and it came with that bolt, but I was wondering why it didn't come with that one, and I found out why. So that's a clean thread. This, it stops right there. I'm not gonna let that one fly. I'm gonna rethread that. But this one, see, goes in really nice. I'm not gonna just put one bolt in there. That's not gonna, again, cutting corners not gonna do it. The other thing I found was this was all jammed up. Not a fan of that. I'm not sure if that was an Allen wrench or a hex head or something, but they wanted it out, and I'm not sure why, but they forced it and stripped it. Change this out. This is to the rear mount. Theirs was like kind of rusty. Mine, I had one laying around, so I put mine on. It's all black. It looks nice. I went through all the gears. So it goes this, this, this. And then up. So those all look good. This works. This moves it up and down. So all those work. I'm happy with that. This bolt, so they're all there. This one broke inside. I would like some comments about that. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna fix that or not, because I don't think it will leak, but also cutting corners, I don't want to do it. So if you guys would comment, you like think I should fix it, what do you think I should do? Think I should just let it go or what? Because I can see it both ways. I mean, it is a bolt missing and it's just jammed in the threads and broke, but also it's not leaking, and I don't think it'll actually do anything to fix it. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll go from there. So that wraps up this video. I just talked to the guy with the clutch. He said he's taking off the flywheel tomorrow morning, and then he's gonna ship it right in the morning, right when he gets that off. So that clutch is coming with everything, the clutch and the flywheel bolts. So I won't have to go finding those. This kind of sucks, but I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here for when if the clutch is here before I go to vacation, I'm putting it in. I'm gonna spend a whole day putting it in. I don't care what I have to do, stay up till 2 a.m. I'm putting this sucker in. But if it's not, and the clutch comes after I leave for vacation, I'm gonna have to wait a week. But so that kind of stinks, but I'll get through it. But as far as this trans goes, it's ready to go in. I'm not really complaining about anything that can't wait, because I can rethread those bolts when it's in the car, so I'm not worried about that. So, oh, frick. I messed up, guys. I forgot I have to get a throwout bearing and all that. A throwout bearing, fork, the shaft, everything. Everything that goes right through this hole, through the throw bearing goes on here, the fork goes out. I'll explain it when I get it, but I'm just gonna go online right now and try to find, I'm gonna order it on STM, brand new. I'll just order everything so I won't have a problem with that. So then, right when I get the clutch going in, trans going in. I think I decided, I would like to hear more about this, but I think I decided I'm gonna take the motor out and put the clutch, trans, everything on with the motor out of the car, and then put everything in all as one. But I think it will work, because anyone that's ever done this knows that getting these trans in with the motor in is not fun. It takes a long time. You got to maneuver around the power steering rack, and it's just not fun. So I'm gonna try this method. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's all a learning curve. It's a learning experience. You know, it's a learning experience for me, for sure, and maybe if you're watching this, it's a learning experience for you too. So that's the best method I got. I'm gonna take the motor out, assemble the clutch, and then assemble the trans and put it all in as one. And because I really do not want to put that trans in with the motor in. I feel like I'll end up hanging, not meaning to, but I'll end up hanging the trans on the clutch, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to put it together easily and then hopefully wedge it in there. To wrap this video up, yeah, unfortunately I did forget to throw out bearings, so that might have to wait a little longer to put in, and that really stinks, but I'm going to get through it. I try not to let these, you noticed I noticed it right during that video when I put my head down, but yeah, I try not to let those little things, those setbacks, uh, get me down. With these builds, so many things get you down because you always forget things because you're always thinking what's next, what's next, what's next, what's next, that you forget things, and it happens. Like you're not perfect. Like it happens. So I try not to let those things set me back and think negative. I try to just be like, well, it stinks. Let's get over it. Let's move forward. So next week I am going on vacation to visit my brother in Hawaii. I haven't seen him in about 3 months or so. I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna film, but I know there is a few things I'm definitely gonna film, and I'm gonna bring my GoPro to do it. He has two bikes. One's a crotch rocket that I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's sweet, and I've just seen pictures of both. But the next one is I can't even tell you what it is because apparently it's just a piece of junk. I've seen pictures of it. It's brutal. Its wires are everywhere, but he says it's awesome, and he's trying to fix it up, and I'm excited to see it and ride it, and hopefully not die on it, catch on fire or something. So yeah, I'm gonna take you on the vacation, show you those two bikes that I was talking about, ride them, hopefully bring my GoPro and get footage of me actually riding them and talking about how I like them. Um, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna videotape. Maybe where we go. I'm really not sure. It'll be a surprise to me too. But this is the end of this video, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.